I'm Alex Morash, and let's queer up the USA View. Celebrities decline White House birthday fight night event. Several celebrities are reportedly declining invitations to UFC fight night being held at the White House as the event faces mounting criticism and a last-minute legal challenge. Adam Sandler, Jared Leto, Tom Brady, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson are among the high-profile names said to be skipping the event. The celebrities had previously been linked to the guest list after UFC president Dana White discussed invitations during an interview last month. The outdoor UFC event is scheduled for Sunday evening on the White House South Lawn, where organizers have built a large octagonal stage known as the Claw. Up to 5,000 guests are expected to attend. The event has also sparked backlash. UFC fighter Sean Strickland claimed he was prevented from appearing after criticizing President Trump, while podcaster Joe Rogan also questioned the event, saying, "The White House thing is odd. I don't like it. I don't like the idea of fighting outside at all," end quote. Meanwhile, the Public Integrity Project has filed a lawsuit seeking to block the event, arguing it violates federal regulations and lacks required approvals. Well, first and foremost, I just want to say it is so nice to see this KFC event crash and burn. This is the most absurd thing I think I've seen in forever. If you haven't seen pictures of this thing, kids, Google it. It's so
garish. Bizarre. It's garish, and it's like putting a circus. It'll be more tasteful if you put a Cirque du Soleil tent on the South Lawn. And also, I just want to. I know that we actually haven't listed the celebrities particularly, but including The Rock, Adam Sandler, Jared Leto.
We listed them already.
Yeah, but anyways, apparently the people who hasn't confirmed where they're going or not is Tom Brady.
We reported that he
declined. It says that he is not confirmed. But the thing is, these people are usually the mainstays of the octagon. They are going there for the testosterone. They like to show their face. If these people are scurrying away, and this is just like the county fair that was supposed to happen, Freedom 250 or whatever, which is going to take place the week after that, and I think the 9 acts that was B-list or C-list, and basically all of them pull out except for Vanilla Ice. And now Trump is claiming that he's just going to hold a rally, which is not. That stuff is not supposed to be partisan. They're supposed to be a celebration of the 250th anniversary of America's founding, not to glorify one particular leader, one particular party, or one partisan perspective of any of this.
But that's what it is now. I think the most interesting thing is isn't Joe Rogan a former MMA fighter or something?
Yeah, no, he is an analyst and commentator.
So he's familiar with the whole genre. Yes. So for him to say you shouldn't be doing this is quite interesting.
And before we also talk, I want to talk about Strickland for a second. A lot of people are like, oh yes, it's such a good guy. So he's getting banned. He said that he's been banned, and people are like, oh, it must be because he criticized Israel. But actually, he is kind of weird in the way that he is actually an isolationist. He just criticized Israel.
More weird than the current incumbent in the Oval Office. What do you think, Larry?
Well, and I was very young. You were probably not born yet, but having gone through the bicentennial,
thank you for yes, I am not that old.
But looking at what was important during the bicentennial, no matter what party was in power, it was a very different experience. They celebrated history, they celebrated unification. And we didn't have all this bullshit going on that we're looking at now. You look at the incredible amounts of money that are being spent when we need the money for, the transgendered youth, and
Never mind that. How about SNAP? How about healthcare?
People having cuts. It's just wrong in so many levels, and I think we need to certainly continue to put pressure on the administration to do the right thing, and hopefully we'll see that in the 2028 election.
Oh, and by the way, he also wants the events was also going to require a bunch of military members to show up. But apparently there is a fitness requirement, no fat service members or anyone who is, I think the underlying...
So if you can't be heavy and unhealthy to serve, does that mean you can't be heavy and unhealthy to be commander-in-chief? Have you
No,
looked at pictures of this man lately?
No, this is all about the optics. This is basically picking, the quote unquote alpha male and females of the troops to stand behind the commander in chief. It's all very Nuremberg rally-esque.
But how Aryan of him.
Well, one can only hope that Melania wears something tasteful for the tricentennial, whatever it is. The 250.
Larry, why give people a fool's hope?
Well, there's no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.